dairy interviews took place this morning. They are announcing the winners right now. Della Payne. Looks like she won the interview portion of her class, which if I can grab a hold of the show bill right here, it looks like Della Payne was the senior dairy interview, grades 9 to 12.
That's grades 6 through 8. The winner
Okay.
was McKenna May.
McKenna May taking first place in the intermediate dairy interviews, grades 6 through 8.
Congratulations.
And coming up next, the junior dairy interview, grades 3 through 5. Let's take a listen and see who our winner was for that. Looks like we have 4 people eligible in this class.
Congratulations to McKenna, and that award was sponsored by Randy Deeds. Finally, class 3, that's junior dairy interview. That's grades 3 through 5. The winner was Reagan Brand.
All right, Reagan Brand. So Della Payne for the senior interviews, McKenna May for the intermediate interviews, and then again, Reagan Brand was the winner for the grades 3 through 5 junior dairy interviews. Okay, now, again, this is the 2024 DeKalb County Free Fall Fair 4-H Dairy Show, sponsored by Nucor today. We are going to go ahead and move into dairy showmanship. So our first class starting off is class 22 with the senior dairy showmanship. This is grades 9 through 12. Again, this is just a good way for the judge to get a look at how these kids, we have 4 people coming in with our next class, just getting a look at how these exhibitors move their animal around the ring, how they use their knowledge of their animal to control their animal in the ring. Looks like we actually have 5 people coming in. We have, not exactly sure what she said. Oh, Brian Shipper coming in. Brian Shipper, Cord Akey, Della Payne. And then I'm not sure if they said someone else. Does look like Della's right there. All right, he's looking for how they control their animal. Okay, so he's going to ask them about what they know about their animal, but not only that, he is also going to be asking them some questions about their animals, and then he'll also be asking them to show someone else's animal. So he's going to try to get them in on someone else's animal and see how well they can do with showing off someone else's animal. So looks like we do have Brian Shipper coming in first, rounding that corner. Coming in here right in front of us on camera 1. Right there on the right side of your screen, that is Brian Shipper. Number 11 coming in with his cow. Then right in that middle of the screen right there, kind of edging towards the right side, is Cord Akey, number 49 with his cow. And now we have Della Payne on that left side, number 243. All right. He did say this is senior showmanship, so he's going to put them to the test, the ultimate test, to really test these kids on their showmanship abilities, see what kind of knowledge they have about their animals. I can see already right off the bat, I'm no ring judge, but I can already see Cord seems to have great control of his animal, controlling it with really a lot of ease as well. Doesn't look like he really has to fight with his animal a whole lot. Could just be a really nice cow. It could also be Cord has put in a lot of work with this cow. See, even there, he just stepped his foot out to stop the cow. The cow stopped right away. It has its legs placed how he would like it.
And I mean, again, even if the cow is unruly, the handler should still know how to handle it, because they've had it for so long.
Yeah.
And it just
And
shows how much time they actually took.
yeah, because most of the time, if you are spending enough time with your cow, you're not going to see it. The only unruly time isn't going to be during the county
Yeah,
fair, you know.
exactly.
You should have some experience with it being a little more mischievous for you. And then be able to exhibit your skills on how to control that situation and how to, you know, get the cow back under control. So we have Della being brought to the front of the ring now, right up next to the judge with her cow. Can't remember what we named that one, if there was a name for that one. Was that one Buttermilk? I don't know.
I don't remember which one's Buttermilk. I think it was Buttermilk.
Buttermilk was Kendra Carnahan. Looks like Della. Oh, Della's was Reba.
Oh.
She had a raspberry and a Reba, so I'm not exactly sure which one that is. These cows don't really wear name tags, but I think that one was Reba. Sorry about that little buzzing that we have going on there. Not exactly sure what's happening. Sometimes our mics just like to have a little bit of temperament, just like these cows sometimes.
Yep.
And we just try to use our skills the best we can, just as the exhibitors in the ring today. Try to get that back to you as soon as we can. Okay, so she is walking around looking at that cow before she comes up and grabs it. That great communication there that I just saw. So then the young man at the end, believe that is Brian Shipper, is going to take a nice walk around Cord's cow. You know,
it looks
do a
like
little
he's trying to
handoff.
see what they know about handling other people's cows as much as handling theirs.
Yeah, and I think it is important if you are going to take over someone else's cow, you know, you might want to get a good look at it first, just so you know what you're dealing with exactly.
I think it's also having the cow be aware that someone is coming up behind them.
That is true, yeah. You know, it's just like if you're going to be dog sitting someone else's dog, you know, you don't really just show up after the family leaves. You typically go over a time or two before so that that dog can realize, okay, you're a good person that my people have approved to be here, so I shouldn't be scared of you. I feel like that's kind of like what that walk around was, so they could get familiar with the cows and the cows could get a little bit familiar with them. Just realize that there is someone new coming up around me. I think this might also show a lot about our exhibitors here. If their cows behave nicely for someone else, maybe knowing that you have trained your cow to not only listen to you, but also be respectful to anyone else that would try to handle you or show you in this situation. Looks like Cord is doing a little bit of tugging. Looks like that Della Payne in the middle also is doing a little bit of tugging on Brian's cow. Looks like Cord's cow is behaving pretty nicely for Brian, so I think that might be a Cord thing. Cord has trained that cow pretty nicely. Looks like he is going to use his foot to try to move Della's cow forward a little bit. All right. So it looks like he is now going to go ask the kids some questions about, again, a cow that is not there. So this can be kind of tricky, but he did say in the beginning, he did give a little disclaimer that this is senior dairy showmanship and he's taking it very seriously and he's really going to make these kids prove that they deserve to be the champion of the senior showmanship. So just seeing if these kids in the ring now can identify, I just picked up this cow that's not mine. How can I already tell what their strengths and differences are compared to my cow that I've been showing? I think just off the bat from watching with Cord's cow that he's handling right now, it's actually Della's cow, but Cord is handling it. I think that it might be a little bit stubborn I don't know if that's just for Cord, or I think Della might have been having some problems with Reba there before. I think it might be a little bit stubborn. He really had to use his foot a few times to kind of try to nudge that cow's front foot forward. Sorry, just a little bit of issue speaking there. Nudge that front foot forward a little bit a few times. But I think that is just a cow. That's just the way, the temperament of the cow, just the way the cow wants to act today. Looks like the stands have cleared out a little bit, but we do see some of our friends over there that one of our BTV graduates from last year, Auburn Nordman, is sitting over there with her mom, Angela Sorg. Always nice to see them in here. I know Angela does work with the extension, 4-H extension program here, so she's been in and out all week, just taking care of some things. So it's always nice to see some people that you know in here supporting these shows. All right, he's saying no order, just walking around the circle, seeing how they can handle someone else's cow. Looks like they did. Oh, they actually did switch back, I believe.
Also, one question I've had the entire time. For showing dairy cows, are you supposed to wear all white?
Faith and I noticed that. Every single class that I've seen this morning, they've been wearing all white. Or some of the guys have been wearing some like denim jeans, but they've all been wearing white shirts. And they also, we noticed, don't have a show stick like they do with the beef cows, which I guess the leg placement and like getting the best muscle definition isn't exactly what you're looking for in a dairy cow, because obviously you're trying to get milk out of it, not necessarily beef.
That's right.
Or anything like that. That's just lovely right there. Let's see if we can just pan over here to one of the other ones right there. Looks like that cow might have gotten scared a little bit or something. I'm not sure.
Just really had to go.
Just really had to go there. Thank you again to this guy in the orange shirt. Not exactly sure what his name is, but he is doing some great work here this morning. So again, just coming in, trying to see how these people can. Oh, okay, and there's
no matter where we go.
Here's another one. It's not exactly pleasant to watch, so we'll just swing the camera over here a little bit, and there we go. I did see Cord in here a few other times today. Seems like he is doing a great job showing his cows. He really seems to know a lot about how his cows function and how to better or best control them. He does have that black cow over there with the small white spots. That one on I guess it would be lower back, I'm not sure. Just right above its tail, it kind of looks like a star, that spot. It's right there. So maybe we should have named it Starry.
Starry? Oh, like the drink?
Maybe.
Isn't that what Sierra Mist was renamed?
I think so, yeah. I think it was Sierra Mist. I don't know that Cords... Does Cords have a name? Let's take a look. Cords did not have a name. I don't think we named it. Looking back through at all of the cross-outs that we did and all the names that we've written in, I'm not seeing Cord with any names. I don't know. What do you think we should name Starry? Should Cord's cow be named Starry? I think that's a good. And it looks like Della Payne. He's talking about Della Payne right now. I don't know if she's. Don't know if she's walking away with the championship. again, just like we were saying here earlier, the judge to right now is talking about how he can tell how in control Cord is with his cow. So I think just as we predicted, Cord has put some really hard work into that cow, and you can really tell the judge is picking up on it even. Um, and I think he did really well controlling Della's cow too, even when it
Yep.
was being a little bit temperamental. So that really shows how much Cord really cares about showing cattle and how much he really knows about controlling them. Okay, so does that mean champion is going to Cord? Yes, champion, grand champion of the, well, I guess not grand, but champion of the senior showmanship competition is going to be Cord Akey. So great job to him. And
Senior
then
Dairy Showmanship Champion is Cord Akey. That
reserve
award is
champion
sponsored
is
by Dennis
Della
and
Payne.
Claire Mary Weinbrenner.
So great job to
The
them and their
Senior Dairy
cows. I
Showmanship
believe it was
Reserve
Starry and
Champion is
Reba.
Della Payne, and that award is sponsored by Pat Irwin. Before we move to intermediate dairy showmanship, just a little update. Once we get through intermediate and then junior and then premier, that's when we will be moving to Pee-wee dairy showmanship.
All right, that does look like after we get through all of this showmanship, finalizing through Premier, we are going to have the Pee Wee showmanship, which I just learned about that yesterday. It's actually when little kids can sign up with a exhibitor who is showing
Moving into
cows,
intermediate
and
dairy
they can
showmanship,
get the
this is
chance to
grades
walk around
6
the ring a little bit with the cow
through
and show
8.
them off a little bit.
Entering
Try
the
to get
ring is
into
Anthony
the
Medellin,
business of
followed by Brantley
showing cows when they get
Aldrich,
older. So
then Kellen Carnahan.
looks like right now we have
Next up is McKenna
Anthony coming
May,
in with Brantley, Kellen, McKenna, then Addison and Zoe. I'm not sure if they're going to follow too, but
followed by Addison Brand,
yep, Addison Brand is going to join in.
and finally Zoe May.
And Zoe May. So it looks like we are going to have 6 showmen out here in the intermediate class. So that is quite a lot.
They're not doing heats. They're just
No,
going
they're
all the
going
way.
all 6 of them. Oh. He is saying now, number one thing that they're looking for is control of their animal. Number 2, he's going to ask some questions. All right, number 3, again for the intermediate class, he is going to have some exchanging of animals going on. Strength and weakness of their own animal, he's going to ask. And then he's going to have them exchange some animals, but yeah. Looks like already right off the bat for me personally, I can see that one on the end. Not exactly sure. I think that might be Kellen Carnahan. Yeah, he's really making some great eye contact with that judge and has really great control of his cow while still watching really nicely. I know that's a really good quality that we're looking for here in the showmanship. All right, everyone. Looks like he's just taking a nice, good look with all of these cows again here. Looks like I think they still have their same cows that they came in with. We still have Anthony over there, followed by Brantley and Kellen, and then these three females on this side. We have McKenna May, Addison Brand, and Zoe May. So we've got, looks like some sisters in the ring today. Again, it is kind of difficult to get these angles nicely because there are so many, especially when there are this many. When there's only like 2 in a ring, it's easier to watch and follow them with the sky cam that we have. But when you get more than 2 in with these bigger cows, it gets pretty difficult to keep on top of it and keep them all followed. Because even now, like I have 3 in camera, like in view, but if I move it anymore, like I'm not gonna be able to get everyone in. So might just try to like get a few and keep on switching back and forth between probably cameras 1 and 2. Got a nice interview going on here. Oh, strength of your cow. Okay. All right. Got the strengths of everyone's cows, it sounds like, and now he's just going to have them keep on moving through the ring. Just the attention that he's giving all of these cows, just watching them as they walk around him, is, you can really just almost see the wheels turning. Oh, he's having a few stop, bringing around, doing a little bit of circling. As we have one cow kind of getting a little bit rambunctious in here. Oh, he's lining them up, and then he's, I believe he's going to have them trade off some of their animals. Let's see if I can zoom this camera out a little bit to get some more cows in that shot.
That looks good.
Yeah, because I feel like if I zoom it out too much, it's just similar to the other camera, but if I don't have it zoomed out enough, it's really hard to tell what's actually going on. But sorry if you can hear all that ruckus over here. I'm brushing the sawdust off of literally everything. So Faith and I were talking earlier about how we know we're not rolling around in the rings, but we don't know how all this sawdust is getting stuck in our hair. Go home at the end of the day and I'm like brushing my hair out. I'm like, where is this all coming from? Got my hair braided up today, so maybe not as much sawdust gonna get collected today. Well, isn't that just lovely? My coffee's gone. Might have to grab some more later. I know. It's been a long week. All right, now it looks like he's got all 6 cows lined up. There is one, that far right cow, you can't really see. It's behind that bigger brown cow right in front of us here.
Talk about all of them a little bit here. The young man with the jersey, I can tell you right now, I've taught a lot of classes. I think I'd love to have
Over
this
here
guy in
talking about
class. He got a
this
smile on his face. He's got that,
Kellen
that
Carnahan.
look in his eye, like he's always up to something. But he does a really good job of handling his cow. He struggled with a question that I asked him, and struggled with a little bit of his reasons for what the straight was, but still did a really good job. The young lady with the short horn here did a really good job as well. She's had some success showing that cow today because that cow's a very good cow, but she has not handled worth a hoot for her in showmanship today. She's, like I said, she's won the disco dance and she needs to slow dance today, so it's been a struggle for her. The young man right here
talking now about Anthony
set their feet quicker. It takes a little bit of time to get that animal set up. And then
Medellin.
also the questions that we ask him, he needs to know a little bit more and some strengths and reasons for his animal. The girl with the air
Looks like
shower,
Anthony
once again, she's done a
Medellin
nice job with that
got
air shower. She's going
moved over
through.
from
She's a nice
senior
stepper. She's had a little
showmanship
bit of trouble
to
with her in the ring too, acting up a little bit. Not quite
the
in
intermediate
control
Yeah.
of that animal that
showmanship.
she should be.
That
Very
still did
knowledgeable
leave us
about
with
the things
Cassidy
she knows.
Garton over there
I like the way she does things. She just struggled
in
a little
the
bit with her
senior. So
animal
let's see if
after
she
that.
comes in
The
at
young man with the jersey today struggled a little bit with the
Premier.
questions, but that's okay. I mean, he was up and honest and upfront about stuff, and I appreciate that as well. And he struggled once again getting his animals set up as quickly as can. The young lady on the end today who's going to be your winner is
All right. So I guess he didn't decide to have everyone switch cows
Yep.
and control each other's cows.
Probably because he only did that with the seniors because they were senior.
Yeah. Well, he said at the beginning he was going to, but he just decided not to, I guess.
She did a great job. She answered the questions that I asked her very specifically. She did a great job.
Forget who that is.
answering
Is that
questions and
Addison
telling me
Brand?
exactly what I wanted to hear. Didn't put any fluff in any of the answers. Just told me what I had. But that's why I didn't switch animals because I felt like she was the only one.
Not sure. I can't see her cow or her number over there. So we've got Brantley Aldrich with that big ol' heifer.
It gets a little tighter for me. I think all of them do some things very, very well. I think all of them have some great characteristics of what they do, and they all have things to work on. But for my second place choice today, it's going to be the young lady with the air shower.
All right.
And the reason for that is they all had trouble getting their animals under control a little bit, but she never got frustrated with her animal. She did a really good job of saying, okay, here's the cards I've been dealt with today. I got to play my hand that's on the table.
We have heard a lot about that this week. That even though, cows are just like teenagers, as the beef judge said yesterday, sometimes they can just decide, I don't want to listen today, I'm not going to behave. Or even as he was saying with the other one, he thinks this cow's used to disco dancing, and today being shown you have to be a slow dancer. So, sometimes the cows can just get a little bit off. But, yeah, that was McKenna May taking the grand champion for the intermediate dairy. And then that was going to be Addison Brand, or was that Zoe May on the end? Kellen Carnahan, I know he talked about doing a great job, just wasn't quite sure of his cow's strength and how to best answer that question, so that can really get you sometimes. But let's see if we can follow this next class coming in. This next class is going to be junior dairy showmanship. This is grades 3 through 5. Looks like we have 3 coming in here. We should have Reagan Brand, number 234, coming in. Coy Aldrich, number 253 259, sorry, coming in. And then Claire May, number 272, coming in for the junior dairy showmanship. So let's see if we can follow them in here.
Next up is junior dairy showmanship. This is grades 3 through 5. Entering the ring is Leonardo Reynolds.
Oh, we are adding Leonardo Reynolds in today to the junior.
Reagan Brand.
There is Reagan Brand.
Coy Aldrich.
Coy Aldrich.
And Claire May.
And Claire May. So once again, we are going to have 4 in the junior dairy showmanship today. Class 24, that is going to be Leonardo Reynolds. Coming in here right in front of us over here on the right side of your screen. Then we have Reagan Brand coming in with that small brown heifer. And then we have Coy Aldrich coming in right behind that small brown heifer with the black and white. A little bit bigger. And then there on the end, on the left side of your screen, is going to be Claire May. All right. They are going to have them set up now. Not really sure if I can get all of these. If I can get all of them in here.
I really like how this judge expresses what he wants them to do.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think any other judge has really done that. He just,
I think he
makes-
really has been straightforward.
yeah, exactly.
He likes to stop at the beginning of the round, let everyone know what he's looking for.
Mhm.
A little bit less for the junior, 3 through 5, grades 3 through 5. He's just lining them up here. Looks like he might already have his lineup decided. I think it's also very, he might be a little more gracious with the younger kids, as a lot of the times your animal that you're showing as a 3rd through 5th grader is bigger than you and
Well,
can
definitely
be a
these
little more,
cows, 1,000
more
pounds,
difficult.
and
Yeah.
then like a 50-pound kid.
Yeah.
If you can handle that animal, that's really showing what you got.
I think here on the end, Leonardo Reynolds, number 56, I think that cow really fits him well. It's got about a foot less height, so you can control it a little bit better. But definitely our other two over there, Aldrich, Coy Aldrich and Claire May, really got it cut out for them over there. I believe that's Claire. Claire might be, I can't see any numbers, but Claire might be this one with the little brown cow here. I'm not sure. Which one is Reagan Brandon? Which one is Claire May? We'll try to get that to you. See if we can use our sky cam and zoom in on the back of Reagan here. Looks like she is the 234 here. So yeah, it is Reagan Brand here on the end. So Coy Aldrich and Claire May are the ones with the cows that are just right at their height, or maybe even a little bigger.
He's so nice. I love
He
him.
is. You can tell this judge works really well, and
He's definitely a
really
grandpa or a
compassionate.
dad.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna, if he doesn't have any grandkids, definitely gonna be a great grandpa. He seems to be really compassionate and really helpful for these younger kids trying to get their cows set up. Especially as we just talked about, when your cow's bigger than you, it can be really difficult to get them set up in the right position. So seems like he is being really helpful and compassionate. Whereas, you know, the senior showmanship, you're expected to set your cow up and be able to control other people's cows. So not that he's not
Well, I mean, you
gonna
should
be
already
still
know how to do that
gracious, but
since you're in the senior showmanship.
yeah. But even here on the end, this little boy that's still got his cow sideways right there. He's just trying to help him get lined up the best he can. Still got a smile on his face though, you know. Looks like he's asking a little bit of questions about these cows over here. Seeing all what these little ladies here in front of us know about their animals. Now stepping on over to Leonardo. Just again getting down to that level, bending down, putting his hands on his knees, just shows he's trying to get, you know, level with them, not seem so intimidating like he is the one judging them, even though he
Yeah.
is the judge. He's going to try to have Coy there bring that cow around the edge. Well, looks like Faith is back. All right, just trying to help this guy control his cow that just seems to be a little bit more temperamental, a little bit more mischievous along here. So.
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
Right now, he's just trying to help these junior showmanship contestants get their cows lined up, you know.
Oh, I love it.
We were just talking about how sometimes when your cow's bigger than you, it can be
Yeah.
really difficult to get them under control.
For sure.
While you were gone, we had the senior dairy showmanship and the intermediate dairy showmanship. That went really well. We saw
Nice,
Cord
nice.
Akey back in here.
Nice. I just actually went and pet, his name is Carly. Or
Really?
her name is Carly.
Oh, her name.
Yes.
We named it Starry. We self-named it.
No way.
Yeah, because the birthmark or the little spot on its back looks like a star.
That's
so
close to Carly.
yeah.
And Logan Brands is Lemon.
Lemon.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said we
adorable.
named it Biggie, and he laughed.
We did name it Piggy. Well, maybe he should have had it registered under its name and not its
what I'm
little
saying.
number ID.
I went to court and I said, oh wait, we'll let the judge talk here.
A lot of memories come back just watching these four out here today to make me realize how fortunate I was to get children in 4-H and how fortunate you are. Enjoy these days, because let me tell you, they'll be married before you know it. And I know that from
Oh, looks like he's
experience.
getting a little
We've got
sentimental on the.
4 people here that have done a
today.
really good job. The young man right here with the Holstein, I love the way he keeps his calm. Now, he doesn't change expressions. That cow could be doing flips, and he'd still be doing the same expression all the way through. He's got a smile on his face. He's a happy young man. He is out here because of the pure joy of showing his cow today. Can't take that away from him. His heifer didn't want to cooperate very well, but by golly, he hung in there. He did everything he could, and I think with some more years of working, this guy's going to be a really good show. The guy right here with the little Holstein right here does a really good job too. He needs to be more aware of where he is in the ring with his heifer compared to where the judge is. Have a little bit more of an idea where I am at in the ring relative to where he's at. And get those feet to step a little quicker. Once again, a wonderful young man to talk to. Very, very nice young man and understands what he's out here for too. Just a pleasure to be in the ring with him today. The 2 young ladies separated themselves from everybody else today in this ring. They both do a really good job. The young lady right here with the dark calf did a really good job of moving around the ring. Her problem came when the heifer wanted to stop. Didn't want to stop with her right away, but she still hung in there. She had newer stuff on her questions, like the cow on cue today is doing that, banging her head all over the place for her. But she handled it well. She stayed in it well. She stayed in the game well. She did everything she could to put herself in a position to win. Just fell a little bit short today. Your winner's going to come down here with the reddish black Holstein right here.
Alrighty.
A happy crowd about that one.
Yes. Looks like we've got a lot of little fans of. I believe that might be Cliff.
She has got a smile that will kill somebody someday. She just is understands
Did
what
you hear
she's
that?
out here for.
He said she's got a smile that will kill somebody someday. I love seeing these the junior and the peewee. The peewee showmanship's coming up right after this. I love seeing the little kids getting involved in the ring. Look at that big smile, the one on the end here. She's smiling so big. She's so proud.
Oh, look at her.
She did do really good with her cow.
My chair is just very short, ladies and gentlemen.
All 4 of you would beat me.
Oh.
All 4 of you would, because I'd be huffing and puffing about halfway down and you guys would turn around and laughing at me. Okay? Doesn't mean I'm not a good runner. It just means today I wasn't as good a runner as you were. Okay? So just remember that. There's always somebody out there that's better than you are, and there's always somebody out there that's not as good as you are.
So that winner is going to go to Claire May.
You want to be as good as somebody else? Put in the time. Don't get mad at them because they're good. Just get mad and say, hey, I got to work a little harder to get what I want. Too many times we look at somebody and say, oh, they're this or that. Well, don't worry about that. worry about what you can do to make yourself better. It's been an honor to be in the ring with all 4 of you today. Congratulations to all of you, especially you.
Some great life advice.
Your second place will be right here on the wheel.
All right, and that reserve is going to go also to Reagan Brand. So both of our little girls out there winning first and second place there in that
Girl
championship right there.
power.
Girl power, we love to see it.
Sponsored by
Um,
Pt.2 LLC.
Yeah, looks like we are going to have the cows leaving the ring now. Next up, as we heard before, we were going to go straight now into Premier Dairy Showmanship. And then after that, the Pee-wee.
I'm so excited.
Love that. So again, if you're just tuning in, this is the DeKalb County Free Fall Fair 2024 4-H Dairy Show. Sponsor of the day today is the Nucor Insulated Paneling Group. So if you're looking to insulate your barn, go on ahead, on over to Nucor.
Next up is Premier Dairy Showmanship. First into the ring is Kendra Carnahan.
Coming in with the Premier Showmanship, we have 3 in this class, maybe 4.
Followed by Logan Brand.
We have Kendra Carnahan, number 217, coming in, Premier Dairy Showmanship, followed by Logan Brand, number 231.
Is that all we got for this one?
It looks like we should have one more coming in. And then we also still
Next up, Jackson Brand.
we do have Jackson Brand coming in, 232. And we also haven't seen Cassidy Garton back in. She was supposed to be in the senior showmanship. She never got
And finally, Cord Akey.
brought in. But Cord Akey is going to come in for the
my
Premier
magic cow.
Showmanship. Not exactly sure. 217. That is buttermilk. All right. You can see him just instantly switching up from the
Yeah.
junior, or the junior, all the way to the Premier.
Okay, stop where you're at. I want you to back your cow up 3 steps.
All right, asking them to back their cows up, which can be a difficult task. Looks like Kendra here in front of us is struggling a little bit with that. The Brand boys are getting in on that really quickly, I assume. Looks like Cord might be having a little bit of a tug of war with his cow over there. All right. Looks like we are having a little bit of struggle over there with Logan trying to get his cow set up. You can see over there.
Okay, a question I'm going to ask out loud. You got 20 seconds to think of it. Right now, there's a huge thing going on where you have to test your animals to take them out of state. In order to show them in Madison, in order to show them in Kentucky, you have to have a 7-day window to have them tested. What are they testing them for? I'll be around to ask you that in just a minute. Only it happens for dairy females, not heifers. Cows, I mean.
Okay. So he is going to come over here and ask. Looks like he's going to try to talk to Cord. Again, that question was, right now if you want to show elsewhere, like state or at a different fair, you have to know what is your cow currently being tested for. It's a big thing. Cows are being tested. So he's just asking them now, what is your cow being tested for when they are getting tested? Looks like he's going over to Kendra right now. I'll follow him over. Looks like he's gonna take a trip over here to Logan. See what Logan has to say about what his cow is being tested for, what he believes cows are being tested for right now. Alright, following around in the ring, walking on over to Jackson Brand there. Looks like he's saying he doesn't know.
Oh no.
I think that's what he's saying. But I think
hope not.
earlier the judge was talking about how he appreciated the honesty and not just giving an answer that you think maybe this might be. Even if you didn't know, he just wanted to know that you didn't know, you know.
Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah, that is true. They do say that, Faith. That is true. Honesty. Looks like he's getting them lined up a little bit differently now. We might want to see what our sky cam can do for us now. See if we can get a nice view of the way they're being lined up over there. It's not exactly moving as smoothly as we'd like it to. Sorry about that, everyone, but it's just going to get them lined up here. Walking around the cows, seeing how the cows are reacting, just questioning the showmen, seeing how the showmen are reacting. He's directing the showmen around the ring now, seeing what they can do, seeing how they're going to follow that, follow his instructions around the ring. Looks like we've got coming up closest to us now, walking towards us, is number 231, Logan Brand.
Did Logan graduate last year? Is he still in?
I think he did, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, and we've got Jackson Brand down there. I believe he's a junior at DeKalb, both of these at DeKalb. Kendra and Quarter, both seniors at DeKalb. So we have all DeKalb High School students
Love
here
it.
competing for Premier Dairy Showmanship.
Ooh, what's this? This is new.
He's having them control each other's cows.
Oh.
Yeah, he did that for the senior showmanship as well, where they just have to get a good look at the cow, control the cow, walk it around a little bit, and then he also was having them say something about their new cow, like seeing if they picked up on any strengths or weaknesses, any differences compared to the cow that they were showing.
Wow, this is very interesting. This is very, like, intense.
We didn't see any other showmanship judges do this.
Not at all.
Throughout the week, so.
I can tell he's very particular.
Yeah.
And I think that's really great.
I think it's also nice to see, you can tell that as you're walking up to a cow that you've never really seen before, just analyzing it. Earlier while you were gone, I compared it to like dog sitting.
Oh yeah.
You don't just show up at someone's house and watch their dog. You know, you have a connection with that dog already, or even if you've never met this person's dog, you know, they usually have you come over a time or two just so the dog can get familiar with you, just so you can know, get a little bit familiar with the dog that you'll be taking care of. So
Totally.
it's kind of what the judge is having them do now. He is going to have them now present to the audience, to everyone, a strength and a weakness of the animal that they have just received. So now you can see everyone has been shuffled around. They are not with their own cow that they have been, that they've shown up with.
I'd be so scared.
So they are just going to use their knowledge of cow showing cattle, I should say, to see how well they do. And they're also going to be able to present to the audience what they know, what kind of strengths and weaknesses they can pick up on with. All right, Kendra here. All right, so Kendra there just talking a little bit about the cow and the way it's finished out and the way it functions. Now coming on up to Logan.
But I'm a scout. There's also a few things I'd like to change. But the number one thing that sticks out to me is during the pro for her is that she has amazing spray rib, and her spray rib is 10 times as big as anybody. Now, on the other hand, the main thing that immediately sticks out to me is that I think that she has very weak front lines, and she seems very clear as to what sound back that is, especially in a window like this.
Thank you very much. Did you talk to your brother?
What I really like is her width and her depth of rib. She's got some really good gear, and it's all very noticeable. What I don't really like about her is her top line is a little messed up in the middle there, and her rear udder kind of goes down in the direction.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now let's hear what Cord has to say.
Go Cord.
And finally, it's your turn.
So what I really admire about this
Good word.
dry, dirty, straight cow is that you make a rib. She has front her rib. She has good depth and strength. Also, it just looks sweet. I also admire her quarter attachment. What I dislike about her is that she sprays food. She needs to get cleaned out the sharper. And also, I'd like to see a higher and wider rib, better attachment.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, walk around.
All right, now the judge is having the showman walk the new animals, the animals that they are, let's say, cow sitting. Just walking them around the arena. Faith, while you were gone, we noticed over there in the stands sitting is a BTV alum, Auburn Nordman.
Oh my
And her
gosh.
mom, Angela, over
No
there.
way.
Angela, we mentioned, works for the 4-H extension program.
Yeah.
Like, she's working
great.
here this week. So, looks like they are rotating again. I think they might be going back to their own cows. Maybe. Not exactly sure. Yeah, it does look like they will be rotating back. Taking their own cows back.
Okay, I want you to go straight up, walk around and pull in like you were being placed and moving on.
I think from this angle, with Cord's cow right there, you can really see that mark on its back. That's why we named it Starry, because we think it looks like a little star.
I love it.
But we did get insight. Not sure if that was on the recording or not, but we did get insight that the cow's name is actually Lemon.
I'm pretty sure it's lemon.
So
I'm not 100%.
not exactly correct there, but we did think it would make a great Starry. Yeah. So again, just the judge just having the showmen walk their cows around the ring, line them up a little bit. One thing that I noticed, Cord seems that he's having some really good spatial awareness about watching his cow's feet, seeing where his cow's going, seeing where he's lined up to land. So we've got Logan taking another spin with his cow, setting it up again.
Give these guys all a round of applause as well.
Alrighty, let's see who comes out with the premier showmanship champion.
All four of you, it's a hard decision to pick through because all four of you in your own right do a really good job with your animals, and you should be very proud of the way you show your family's animals and exhibit them because you all do a great job. And like I said, unfortunately, sometimes you show against people that are just as good or better than you are, and in that day, they're just a little bit better. So, it comes down to nitpickiness. One of the questions I asked them was the testing they're doing right now, and only one of them got that correct. That's the bird flu that they're checking now. When you go across the state, you have to be very cognizant of when you pull
Bird
animals
flu.
across the country. So if you're in the dairy industry, you got to know where that window of period is, so you can haul them and show them and all that kind of stuff. But we had one young man do that. The rest of them didn't know, but that's all right. They came up with other very good things that we should be testing for, but we're just not actually testing for them right now. But we're going to start. I'm not going to name it until the very end. We're going to start down here with this guy with the air shirt. I think he does a great job. He was the one man that got the question correct. He knew exactly what that answer was. He's very knowledgeable of what he's doing in the industry. He got probably one of the best compliments I've ever heard, and that was from his brother, that he's extremely smart. set his feet if his animal does a great job. The young lady with the Jersey cow, once again, she's like a cow whisperer. She's talking to that cow nonstop. I wish I knew what she was saying because if she's actually working, I need to hire her. She does a great job of loving her animals, and that's a passion that only a few people have. And she just absolutely, you can tell by the way she walks and talks and moves with her animals and how she moves with them and how she talks to them that she cares deeply about what goes on in her farm, and that's just an extremely important thing. The young man here with the black cow, you know, he speaks for himself. When he's on the command of his black cow, he's awesome. He just knows what he's doing. He knows how to do it. He does it well. You know, when he put him on another cow, he struggled a little bit once in a while, but that cow didn't handle for his owner either. So, you know, just one of those things. But he does a great job. I think that if he really continues to work at what he's doing at his craft, he could be a professional showman one day. This young man right here with the jersey, once again, I love this guy's attitude towards things. I love the way he moves around the ring. I like the way he answers his questions. Sometimes, like I said, he didn't know all the answers, but he did know how to answer them. And it takes a lot for people to compliment their own siblings sometimes. And I was just extremely blessed to hear that he said what he said about his brother. But it comes down to nitpicks for me. It came down to the one question. To be honest with you, one mistake will cost you. And today it's going to cost everybody except for the guy with the red hair shirt. He's going to be your winner today.
Alrighty. Looks like we are going to get Logan Brand. He's going to be the champion of that over here. What a beautiful cow, and he just was exhibiting it really well.
Just a tremendous show. You guys should be so proud of the people I've seen this ring today. Just tremendous human beings. And when it's all said and done, that's all that really matters anyway. Wins and losses don't really matter, but wins and losses are how you act, dude. You just got wonderful people here. I appreciate being in the ring with them. Thank you.
All right, everyone. That will be our premier showmanship.
Champion is Logan Brand.
Logan Brand.
The banner award is sponsored by Pearson Property Management, and the award is sponsored
I guess
by
my
Richard
special
Cooper.
touch didn't work this time.
Runner-up premier
Actually, I did touch Logan's cow.
champion is
Oh my gosh. Faith, maybe you're the cow whisperer, the real cow whisperer.
It's me. That's so funny. I forgot
That
to put
is.
Because I remember I touched it and then it got like red up in my face and I was like, oh, maybe not.
It was probably like trying to get more of that magical juice, like trying to make sure that it was going to win.
That's so funny.
Now I believe we are going to come in with our Pee Wee Showman.
Yay, my favorite.
So again, this isn't judged. It's not, you know, there's no really reward for it, I believe. Like it's just little kids get to sign up
Yeah, I get
to
some experience
show
happening.
with a cow with one of the I don't know if it's the champions that get to show with a little kid or if it's just anyone.
Anyone, yeah,
It's
anyone
anyone?
that's involved
Okay.
in 4-H.
So yeah, anyone gets to
That's why it's my favorite
show
when
with the little kids.
we have like a junior with the Pee-wee because
Yeah,
it's so
just
adorable. It's
double
two little
adorable.
ones, yeah.
So we'll just see what we've got coming out here.
Got a nice smooth show going on today.
I
now
know.
entering the ring are our participants.
Oh, see, there is a
for
junior with a
the
Pee Wee.
Yay, that's my favorite.
Oh, we got a brother and sister duo coming
my
in here.
goodness.
Adorable.
Heart's gonna explode.
I know. Let's zoom in on that. Oh, 6, 7.
Kids can't get her step quite
Sorry,
right.
just stepping on my cord over here. Trying to get the best angles of these Pee-wees. Got this little girl in here, I think. Can't see a face right there, so. We got cousins over here. Okay. Looks like we do just have these 3 pairs in the arena today for the Pee-wee. I think this is all the Pee-wee. Oh, there might be some more coming in. Sorry about that. Just breathed into the mic a little bit. Oh, we got some more Pee-wees coming in on the side. All right. 5. We've got like 3 Pee-wees on that cow. 5. Let's just zoom in on the few that we've already got in the room here. Got 3 little pairs. I think these Pee-wees are also liking to see themselves on the screen over here at the live stream that's playing.
Give these guys a round of applause. It is one of the things about being in the dairy world, and I'm sure you can relate to that because you're sitting here, is that families are so close knit, and you got cousins and uncles and grandmas and grandpas and fathers and mothers, and everybody just participating together. And it's such a wonderful thing to see. And these kids are going to work themselves where they're performing in 4-H in a few years, and they're going to be spectacular. Thank you for coming out today. Enjoyed talking to you. You guys have a great day. Thank you.
Okay, well, it looks like that is. Sorry, my mic wasn't down. It looks like that is going to be the end of our dairy show today. Yeah, round of applause for our judge. It's been really nice today, really running everything smoothly. Thank you everyone for tuning in to our 2024 DeKalb County 4-H Dairy Show. We will see you tonight on the Goat Show, so stay tuned for that. That is around 4 p.m. I believe. So just here in about 2 hours, we'll be streaming again for the Goat Show. Thanks for tuning in.